Hello everyone, I'm OzzyJtv and we're back with some more Super Auto Pets. I've moved my webcam screen region up slightly because I realised I was blocking half of the enemy team, so hopefully that won't be a problem this time. So I'm going to sort of go through this a bit faster. I've sped up the speed of play because we've sort of seen it all on the first episode. Plus, I'd like to get more than one round in every turn. So I think what we'll do, we'll just start, we'll go horses. I'm not the hugest horses fan, I think I said in the first episode, but we've got a chance here, and especially with the cricket, we get double buffs off the horse. And then what could we be? Let's be the comedic clementines. I love a bit of alliteration, and you know, what's not funny about clementines? They're like the smallest of the different types of oranges. I mean, I don't even know if they're, I mean, they must be part of the orange family, but we've got quite a few, don't we? We have tangerines, satsumas, clementines, oranges, nectarines. Maybe clementines and tangerines? Or nectarines? I don't know. I don't know which one's the smallest. Actually, I'm pretty sure tangerines are going to be bigger than nectarines. But I think clementines must be the smallest. So, let's start buffing up our horse. Who knows? We may pivot into a summon build. I'm not a huge summon build fan. But, you know, you take what you can get, especially in these early rounds. You just want to get something to get you through. I mean, while the early rounds don't matter as much nowadays, since you take less like heart damage in the earlier rounds, you still, you know, the quicker you win, the less you have to worry about the future. Right, I'm going to get a swan. Swan is always good. I probably shouldn't have passed on that spider, but you know, we do what we do. I think I'm just skipping past things at the moment. We know we're going to keep the cricket for a bit while we have the two horses, and then let's see if we have anything that we're willing. I think we're just going to power through. This has not been a good shot for us. I probably should have taken the spider, but you know, you just do what you do whatever you need to have fun. And you know, the comedic clementines, we're going to be comedic. What is this team we're against? An 8-7 horse and a 5-1 pig. Well, that was a bit of a free win there, especially with our mosquito sniping the pig. And here you go, we've got a second chance of that spider. So let's get rid of the mosquito, we'll go spider, we'll go cricket, and we'll see. I don't know how long we'll keep up this, but at least we can level up here, and we'll keep the turtle to maybe buff our, yeah, why not, buff our swan later on. And let's see how far we go. Oh, so I have a funny story from today, actually. Well, it's actually from yesterday. You know, as I've been doing this YouTube game, I've been trying to get a couple of YouTube videos done every day. And my partner was out, so, you know, I don't know what you're like when you're on your own in the house, but maybe you chill out a bit more. And one of the things that I definitely do is if I need to go to the toilet, I'm not closing the toilet door to go to the loo, because, you know, no one's in the house. There's not really a problem. I don't have to worry about anything. So that's basically what I did. I just left the door fully wide open, and I heard some like rustling under the stairs, and I was like, "Oh, this is another thing." Just to preface the whole story is, if I'm in my house, I don't lock the door downstairs. Probably should, you know, especially if I've got my headphones on and I'm doing YouTube videos. You know, I probably can't hear much. But anyway, I hadn't got the door locked, so I'm there going to the toilet. You know, sitting down, ready to strap in, ready for a long one. Got the phone out. You know how everyone has their phone out when they're on the toilet, you know, seeing if they can see something fun to do. And then I hear this rustling, and I'm like, what is this? What is going on? Am I about to get robbed? And I was like, surely not. Where I live, I can't imagine we get robbed very, very often. But saying that, the neighbours across the road from us did get robbed about 4 months ago because they left their window open. Horrible thing, but thankfully they only sort of took a mobile phone. Anyway, getting off the point, I thought maybe we were getting robbed. And there you have a real big priority to think about. Which is more important? The shit you take, or potentially them stealing some stuff? And I'm like, we don't have much stuff downstairs, at least portable stuff. And it's going to take them at least, you know, a minute or two to unplug the PS4 or whatever else they might going to take. So, you know, I'm going to value my shit. Though, kept the door open because you never know. You might want to see them. But I don't know how fast I'll be able to spring into action, that's for sure. So, yeah, I just left it open. And then I hear one of my partner's friends shout up. And call that they're there. So they must have parked on our driveway because we don't have a car and we've got a driveway, so we let other people use it if they're coming into the city. And then she started climbing up the stairs. So now you have a second dilemma. At least you're not getting robbed. But now the thing you have to worry about is, you know, is she going to come in and see? I mean, it's not the end of the world if someone sees you, but you don't want to be sat on the bog, you know, going for a poo and have one of your partner's friends come and see you. So, you know, the normal thing to be here would be like, just close the door. And I was like, what do I do? What do I do? I can't. So I sort of like do this weird sort of troglodyte squat over to the door to push it closed. Meanwhile, as she's climbing the stairs, and I'm like, I do all of this before even telling her that I'm on the toilet. You'd have thought the first thing I'd do is say, oh, don't go any further. I'm just on the loo at the moment. That might be the better thing to do. But no, I had to think, you know, oh, actually, sorry, just to stop us playing. I'm actually going to stop this one and go for a penguin. But yeah, so you know, maybe caught in a compromising position. At least nothing was robbed, and everything got sorted in the end. So it wasn't too bad by the end of the day, but not my finest moment, not my finest decisions, that's for sure. Now, I've sort of completely lost track of what we're doing in the game while that was going on, but that's my fun little anecdote. And she only stayed for a couple of minutes. I mean, I sort of get the idea is she was waiting for a friend, and the friend hadn't arrived yet. But still, like, inviting yourself in, I mean, I guess I don't care. Didn't really bother me. But I was sort of, wasn't expecting anyone, because and lo and behold. But here we are, we managed to survive, no harm done. I'm just thinking what we're going to do here. I would normally like to take the cow, but I think we'll just keep up what we're doing. Maybe put some garlic on the kangaroo. And I'm just hoping that this penguin can basically keep us rolling. We might want to pivot into a skunk, because the skunks are very good. I don't know what we'd really get rid of. To be honest, probably the hippo. I do like the hippo, but it's not really scaling. I can probably do with something better, though. To be fair, actually, the more I look at it, the more I think our whole team is bad. We're just reliant on this penguin to really sort of push us through. And as you can see, we're sort of dying to everything. How many lives do we even have left? Okay, we're down to our last. We've only got 3. This has not been a very successful run. How are we going to pull ourselves out from this? I mean, I think what we're going to do is we're going to have to buff the penguin. Oh, I mean, everything's crap. Everything is not good, I'll be honest with you. Not sure what we can do here. I mean, I guess we could freeze the garlic and maybe... I mean, I think this is just stalling the inevitable. I think I'm going to get rid of that. That's probably the worst thing to do when you're on 1 life, because you're probably just going to lose here. But I think this is the play if we want to actually get up to 10 wins, which I think is a very big long shot at the moment, to be perfectly honest. But, if you just kept that hippo around, or you put a cupcake on, it's just delaying the inevitable. And so I don't think we might not be here long anyway. It looks like we're going to get through here. So not the greatest run, not the greatest start to the video, but I'll chalk that up to talking more about my anecdotes rather than actually focusing on playing. Now, when you see 3 of the same animal at the start, you just got to take it. Oh no, I will roll one and I'll freeze the other ad. Maybe we can go for a level 3 as far as possible. Hard buttocks. I mean, I was clenched tightly when I was on that toilet, I can tell you that much. So this will do for me now. And I don't expect to really win this round. Ants are pretty weak at the start. But hopefully we can build this to an early level 2 or even an early level 3 and then get a bison. That could be great. So I'm just going to roll for now. We can stick... Why not? Let's just stick a fish at the end and then we'll buff one of the ants. And then we'll look to combine them all together, or most of them, next round to see what level 3 we get. Well, they've got an interesting team and a very good anti-team. I think I was very lucky there that I only lost one of them to the mosquitoes and we came across with the draw. But here we go. So we can start combining our ants. To be fair, maybe we just combine them all. We can always pick up a turtle, and then, swan's always good, and we'll take the dodo. It's probably going to go next round, but at least it gives us a very minor buff. But, 7 damage this early on is very strong, especially with melon armor. The only thing is do you ever really need 7 damage? And this team has its buffs quite evenly spread out. I think that'll be no problem with us. That's very good. And let's see if we see any more ants. I'd be interested to go for another level 3. We could try going for the... Oh, I think we're going to pill the turtle first. That's the first thing. Do we want to try and go for a dodo? It's early enough. I mean, dodo's pretty weak ever since they nerfed it into the ground. But why not? Let's go for a dodo, and we've got a level 3 ant. So we can always potentially transform this into a bison run, Oh. Anyway, I hope everyone's been liking the what-ifs. I think, definitely seems like a good way to grow the channel. People seem interested in some of these. Trying to find those games that nobody really knows too much about, or is just coming in, and especially when they're roguelikes. Like, Amtgard really blew me away, and I know a lot of people have been enjoying watching that. So I'm definitely going to try and do more of it. I'm just thinking, we could put the parrot in front of the dodo and get some scaling. I mean, I'm not averse to it. I always think parrots are a really good... because they copy the ability from the pet ahead, you can just move them about your team. So if you don't like them where they are now, you can move them. I'm just thinking, do we take turtle and try and put melon armor on something else? I think it's a prospective freeze. We'll see if we end up liking it. We can always get rid of it later. And I'll show you the power of the parrot right here, hopefully. So the parrot should buff... Basically, they both buff into each other. Now, it went so fast that I couldn't actually see which one went first, but I believe it should be the highest damage that goes first. We were very unfortunate to come away with the draw there, to be honest. I feel like we should be doing a bit better than we actually are. Well, we'll keep buffing this dodo while we can. And I'm just thinking, this fish isn't doing anything, let's be honest. So we might as well pill onto our dodo. So now we've got 2 melon armors this early on. And then I guess I would normally take the kangaroo. The kangaroo is very strong, I think. Oh, that's very nice. Let's just move in. And we'll just keep buffing our dodo, hoping to see a bison fairly soon, and then scaling into the late game with that. But I don't know. I'm not too worried about this round. That was might manage to go through. I think and that's where we lost. So there's 1 point in that between us losing there and us absolutely destroying. But at least now we can buff our swan. Ooh, we get an early cow. I'm thinking we probably just start buffing the dodo, to be honest. We might as well go for big dodo. Especially while we have 2 melon armors, because that ant's hopefully going to kill 2 enemies now. You know, it's an 18-7. It's a shame that all the weak enemies are at the front of this team. But I still think we can come away with this one. Really easy win. Which is nice, climbing up those ladders. It was a bit slow at the start, but we'll see. We've got another turtle, and we've got a can. I don't think we need a can. I'm probably going to sell this cow. Always buff the swan. That should do well. And then if we see... Oh, double hippo. I mean, double hippo with a dodo. Maybe that's actually the play. We can sell the cow. Or maybe I should have canned first. Oh, it's not the end of the world. And see if we can... I'm even going to keep this turtle because, you know, let's just keep everything in the shop frozen, and let's just see if we can buff this hippo, because this early, it's pretty early hippo. We can maybe get a lot of kills through that. You know, 15 damage. The problem is he just took a ton of damage from the bus. I still think we probably don't come away with the win here actually because of the B, and we're probably down to our last life, so we can't lose anymore. Oh, I feel like this should go a bit further than it is. I'm debating whether we even want to put so much into our hippo. I was hoping to suddenly see a level 2 hippo there, but no luck. What I'll do is I'll just roll twice and level up the hippo. We're just putting all our eggs in the hippo basket at the moment. Probably isn't going to go well. I don't think our parrot's really doing much either now, so maybe we need to swap things about and maybe get rid of the parrot for something else. But we shall see. This is not quite what I think. We still might... Well, a draw's a draw. We can keep... The problem we're getting a load of draws because everyone's going to be getting stronger and stronger. And we do have the bison. We do know we've got this level 3, but I think we're going to have to go... Get rid of the parrot, buy the turtle, pill the turtle, buy the bison, pair the hippo, and then... Oh, that's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. Arguably we could freeze... Ooh, now the question is, I think I'm going to get rid of this swan to pick up the skunk. Do I get rid of the swan now just to upgrade the hippo? But then I would get rid of the swan, buy the skunk, and then keep everything else frozen. I think that's good. And fingers crossed, this might be able to pull us out a bit. I still think our hippo's a bit weak, but we have got scaling now on our side. And, oh, it's unfortunate that we get through twice, but hopefully that's our hippo. Build up and up and up, and yeah, we got that one easy. So this could be the start of coming back into this game. So first things first, obviously upgrade the hippo. Got a fly, don't really want to fly. I was hoping to see something a bit better than that. And we could push to a level 3 dodo as well. But I think it's more important for us to upgrade the bison. I only got 1 life. Is there anything... I mean, we could put garlic. I just think, even though we're close to losing, I'm just going to see. Maybe freeze the sushi and... Nope, nothing there that we want. Nothing there that we want. And freeze the sushi and go for the pear. No, because we want to get some chocolate. And see how that goes. So tomorrow is Monday, so we've got some stuff going on. A lot of more new games coming out on Monday, so that should give us some cool things to do in the what if. I need to work out exactly what I'm going to do on Tuesday because a lot of parrots. It's a shame we sold the one before, and we could even try and take a snake here because we've got a lot of melon. But I think everyone's seen a lot of the snakes, so I'm just going to skip past the snake and just I think we're selling the skunk here. You know, we might as well try and buff. If we're going to go for this big hippo, we might as well keep to it. And I'll even... maybe not the best, maybe I should have sold the cow, but if we can get a 3rd cow, we're going to get better milk, and everyone loves better milk, even stronger. But yeah, on Tuesday, we're going to the theatre. I haven't been to the theatre in years, well, pre-pandemic anyway, and we're going to see a show called Six. I imagine it's the sort of thing you're never going to find outside of the UK. I don't know, but it seems really good, and I've had recommendations from my sister and my family. Basically, it's where the 6 wives of Henry VIII are in some sort of parallel universe where they all join effectively a pop band. So I'm really looking forward to that. It'd be good to go to the theatre once again. And this is basically a present that I was giving to my partner, and it has been on hold for about 2 years because of COVID. Oh dear, what are we going to do here? I don't know why I didn't get rid of this cow. I've been too busy thinking. I guess at least let's switch it for the deer. The deer's got to be better than the cow, and then we'll pass out there. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know about timings. I don't know what we're going to do for dinner. So hopefully I have a chance to record for What If. If not, I'll check tomorrow. And if not, I might record 2 tomorrow. It just means that it won't be within 24 hours of the day coming out. Instead of being between, I guess, 48 hours. Right. Unfortunately, that is our loss. We got six wins? 6 wins. Okay. These aren't very good runs, to be honest. Let's do one more for the video, and let's see if we can get to 10, because that's what I'm really hoping for. I'm thinking we take Mosquito, Ant, Roll, and nothing really good. But let's just get that, and then we could go for the Hot Fireman. I mean, you've got to go for that. Everyone loves a good Fireman. And also, they get hot on the line of duty. It's not just about how they look. It's also about what they do for the country. Well, for the country, for wherever they are. You know, it's not really a... I don't really think of them like an army or something like that, nor do I. Yeah. Oh, I just double skipped. I don't think that's the end of the world. We'll take another Mosquito and then see if we get anything. Fortunately not. I haven't played it with many fish today. Normally I'm quite a fish stand, but I guess we haven't seen many, so we don't deal with that. Ooh, interesting to see the rat. You don't see the rat often, but no complaints here, so that's given us a win. And maybe we can get a quick level up. Nothing here is really... I mean, we could maybe combine and go into the Flamingo, but I just don't think it's good enough. Here we go. So we'll combine, get a level 2 Ant. I think we'll definitely take... Hang on, let's combine this. Buy the Kangaroo. Do I really want a 4 squad? Why am I selling this? The only reason I'm selling this is to use the pill. There's no point in doing that at all. I don't know where to put this Kangaroo. I guess I'll put it there. I mean, it's probably only going to get 1 buff because everything's quite low health. But then we can pill the Ant next time. Yeah, see, this is going to be a loss. Maybe I'm speaking too soon. I think we've actually got a win here. I don't know why. I just look at this and I immediately go a loss, but... There you have it. Ooh, double otter. I mean, normally it's quite late for an otter. Let's pill this... Actually, no. Let's get rid of the beaver. Let's pill the ant. Hopefully it doesn't land on the mosquito, but you take what you get. Let's go double otter. Buff. I was thinking about the hedgehog, but with a kangaroo, we can't really justify the hedgehog, can we? Then again, what else are we going to do? Let's put 3rd position hedgehog. You don't see that very often, but maybe it will keep people off guard. I mean, all the other stuff was pretty crap, so I don't see much point. But hopefully this can survive 2 hits. In fact, it's even going to survive 3 hits, as long as it doesn't get sniped by the mosquito. And that means we should probably be able to clear up just with the kangaroo. It says it is funny how the kangaroo still managed to get hit by the hedgehog, even though I put it specifically in front of it. Right, maybe we can see something better here. We could go for a level 2 flamingo, but I don't think so. Let's just buff our kangaroo. We have a lot of... Oh, well, here we go. This is pretty good. I probably should have sold the hedgehog first. Do we try and go for an early hippo again? I mean, why not? Why not? I mean, it is early. Maybe I should have kept the rabbit, because I don't know what this otter's still doing on the squad. I mean, the mosquito's strong, okay? That begs the question. In fact, I don't know why I don't have the kangaroo behind the mosquito looking at that. But let's see. Oh, see, this is the problem. We might have a bit of a downward spiral with the hippo, at least at the start, just because it's new to the team. And yeah, we got absolutely destroyed there. Maybe I was getting too optimistic just after that first round. Well, we've got another otter, so we might as well use it. And it's buffing that. That's fine. Oh, I don't know about salad. Another otter. Well, can't say no. Maybe we'll just go for level 3 otter here. And put garlic on the hippo. We'll freeze the snail in case we need it. Freeze the salad even. And then let's hope to win this one. Though it wouldn't be the end of the world with the snail frozen. And go in. See, I don't think their team's that good. Yeah, exactly. They can absolutely destroy it. I don't really know what their badge was doing, not at the back. I don't know. Maybe they didn't understand exactly how the rat was going to work. Right, what are we going to do here? We could or we could just try and buff our existing squad. I mean, there are things we want to get rid of. I guess we're going to salad. It's a shame it hit the otter, though maybe we freeze the bison. Maybe we switch over into... Don't know if we can justify it quite yet, but if we see another otter, we can do the pivot. We've got a skunk here as well. I think we'll just take that. There's so many things I want to get. I'll leave the skunk for now, and I will freeze the turtle. Because if we can put the turtle onto the... We can pill the turtle for the hippo, that'll be really good. It looks like we are going to get some good buffs here for the hippo. This is what you want a hippo to do, is just run through the whole enemy squad like that. And that's why garlic's so important in the early game. Obviously, melon is going to be superior, and that's what I'm thinking. We have got a pill here. I think I'm actually going to sell the mosquito over the otter, because getting that level 3, especially if we're thinking about using the bison, would be so much better. And yes, I know we had garlic on that already, so why did we get rid of it? But I think it's worth it. Now, what are we going to do here? Here we go, 3rd otter. Do we want it to potentially land on the... Well, I guess we want to maximise the chances that it lands on our hippo for now. And there we go, perfect. Then we can pick up bison. Now, I will freeze the skunk. We're probably going to get rid of maybe the swan to get the skunk. I don't know. I just think, especially with a hippo, you want the skunk to just lower enemies' health as much as possible so that the hippo can go crazy. That was unfortunate. But we still got some lives to play with. Well, I say that. We've got effectively 1 life. Come on, we can do better than we did. What are we going to get here? We've got load of level 1s. We've got skunk. Go for the skunk. You know what? Sell swan, buy skunk, pass, level up our kangaroo. Not going to buy the tiger. Sushi. Easy win. Freeze that, freeze the hippo, and get a level 2 hippo next round. This should be easy. I don't see the problem here. I don't know, I just don't think we have enough stats. Like, we've got some good creatures, but it's all about the stats sometimes. We're not got enough to push through. This is what we want to see. This should allow our hippo to go at least reasonably far through this, and that's giving all the buffs to the kangaroo at the same time. So yeah, this is what we want to see. And easy it comes. Now, what are we going to do here? Level 2 hippo. I think we're just going to keep buffing the hippo, to be honest. Yeah, it's a shame we don't have a level 3 that isn't the otter. Otherwise, I'd love to be picking up that snake. But we'll do what we have to do. We've got a very brown team. I just realised that I guess there's quite a lot of brown animals in this game. Most of the animals are brown. I'd love to do a stat distribution of different colours in this game, but I'm sure brown has got to be the most common colour. And here we go. This is power level. As soon as you've got level 2 a hippo, we're just getting through the whole team with just one animal. Right, now what can we do here? I would quite like... I just find it hard to get rid of anything on our squad, to be honest. Maybe we'll just buy some sushi. It's a shame that it's buffing the otter. The otter's the main thing I'd want to get rid of, but I need another level 3 in order to do that. And then we'll just buy a load of buffs. At least we've got like our safety bison if we need to. We can pull it out. I mean, I don't really know why it's sitting in the back. Maybe we want it a bit further forwards. There's a lot of melon on this team, so this might be a bit difficult to push through. Especially with... I think we're going to go down, unfortunately. What did we get last time? 6? I want to say we had 6. 6 again. Okay, I'm going to give you one more run. One more run. We've got to get more than 6 wins. I think this is just a travesty. And then maybe next time we play, we will play on the pay to win. I mean, I say pay to win. It's not actually pay to win. Because I would say they're actually worse animals. Oh, what are we going to be? Sour pants? Naughty pants? Let's be the naughty pants. Why not? And let's get guaranteed at least 7 wins. I mean, really, I played a lot of this game when it came out, and I haven't played it as much in the last probably month, I would say. And it does seem that people have got a lot better. I can't possibly believe it's that I've got worse. That's for sure. So let's go triple mosquito. Let's get level 2 mosquito. Let's get a really good animal, maybe a swan. It's just one's level 2 animal. So I don't know what we get out of our level 3 that we'd be really excited for. Maybe an ox. An ox would be really good. And then just power through. You know, it'd be even better if we could do a flawless, right? Actually, I say we can't do a flawless because you drew the first round. But at least like a no-loss. So, buff. Kangaroo. Well, we've sort of been scarred by our kangaroo the last 2 times, but I'm going to take the kangaroo here. And all of this is pretty rubbish, obviously. Let's see. I'm going to roll. Am I really going to sell the beaver to buff the mosquito? Yes, I am. I'm going to sell the beaver. Hope it lands. Oh, okay, at least it landed on the mosquito and run a 4 squad. Why not? Maybe not the most conventional play, but I think sometimes you can surprise people with a 4 squad. And a 7. Oh, well, this is definitely not the right thing to face off. There's so many spawns on this. But that does mean actually that the kangaroo's getting mega buffs. Maybe that's less than I thought. Oh, lost by 1. It's unfortunate. Fortunate there. Right, we need something better than what we've got here, that's for sure. I don't like any of these creatures. Maybe I'm being too precious. We could. I just feel like I have to pick something, which is probably not how you're meant to do it. Let's skip over this again. Oh, this is terrible. What am I doing? There we go. I'll easily take a swan. That's not a problem. I'll even combine into this and buy a flamingo. So, got an ant, got a flamingo. Both of those we can get rid of as soon as possible. All the others, I guess we want to try and keep it. I do feel like I'm always underwhelmed by the kangaroo. I don't know. It just never feels like it does quite what I wanted to do. But that's just something you have to deal with. Right, here we go. Ox, that could be strong, especially if we could pill one of these first. In fact, I guess sell the ant, buy the ox, roll. Buy the kangaroo, roll. Freeze the mosquito, freeze the pill, buy the swan, buy the mosquito, freeze the swan. I'm gonna pill the flamingos, there's no point in freezing the other flamingo, and then there we go, start buffing up our ox, because just a reminder, if the ox gets melon armor when something dies in front of it, if you use a pill in the shot, then it will get permanent melon armor, because basically it will all happen during the shot. I think this is going to easily come away with our win. Thankfully our mosquito is strong enough that it keeps buffing up the kangaroo. So, don't fail me now, let's Interesting, interesting. Do we want to buff our mosquito or do we want to buff our kangaroo? I guess we want to still... Well, actually, maybe we want to buff our... Well, this is maybe going to be a level 3. Let's keep it for now. So, pill. Buy another flamingo. This is really going to pump up the rocks. Oh, interesting. I guess. Buy a swan, buy a camel. It's a bit late for a camel. I don't know if the camel's going to really do much, but it's better than a duck, and I'm not going to have any money to buy anything if I roll. So, let's see. No, exactly. Just what I thought. I mean, it's still we're going to get our 3 for 1 on the ox, which is really good. And that's perfect. So, our ox is very strong. This is what we want to see. This camel is... We're just going to get rid of this camel, let's be honest. In fact, we might even just pill the camel. Just keep buffing the ox, basically. Oh, and then we could do something very cheeky. We could put badger in front of ox. So when the badger dies, it's obviously going to deal damage to the ox, but the ox is protected because of the melon arm. And it will regain melon arm when the badger dies. So let's do that. Why not? And then... Oh, I don't really want to get rid of anything. Maybe it's time to get rid of the mosquito, because we can put the kangaroo in front of that, buy the skunk, and then think about pairing. In fact, freeze the pair. Upgrade the skunk. Upgrade the skunk is far better. Probably take the monkey, get rid of the kangaroo for the monkey, and start buffing this badger to crazy town. That's what I like to see. Ox badger is such a fun combination. We've got to keep running with this. See, look, unfortunately the badger doesn't go through the flamingo, and yeah, really fun combination. I mean, it is fun, but it didn't go to plan there. We unfortunately just missed out. Of course, as I sell the thing that's close to level 3, we do see a bison, but I'm going to get rid of the kangaroo, buy the monkey. Buff the ox. Roll. I was going to say chipmunk. Double squirrel is not what we want. Turtle. Don't really, I feel like I'm just... We can afford a loss. So I'm going to buff. Roll. Freeze. And just try and make big badger, basically. We want big badger to work, and we want a big ox to protect ourselves from the badger. So at least, hopefully, yes, this is what we want to see. So the badger's going to go through the worm, and then it's going to kill the fish. We've still got our chunky ox to go. That's going to win. I mean, it was still close, really. This monkey doesn't really do much in the backlines. And then what are we going to do here? I'm just debating if we're double pairing. We're probably double pairing. The question is, are we double pairing on the badger or double pairing on the ox, or is it a one-on-one situation? Let's do a one-on-one. Let's split the load. To be fair, maybe we should have done double ox because we are going to buff it with the monkey. Let's freeze. Freeze the salad bowl. Roll. Chocolate. Maybe I should have used the salad, but I mean, if we can get a level 2 salad. Level 2 salad? That's not how it works. Level 2 monkey. That would look good. Now, that is not ideal. But still, I think we're going to cross with a loss, actually. Shows what I know. What can we do? I mean, level 2 ox isn't that strong. We're really fishing for an upgraded monkey. Oh, everything just seems really weak, doesn't it? Everything just seems really weak. Freeze this. Level up the monkey. Freeze this. Freeze this. Freeze everything. Why not? Freeze everything. No, I think we can keep it like that. Right, how much does this do? It's not... So melon armor protects at 30, so this is still perfectly fine. Actually, just if that did 1 more damage, so and don't worry with the loss. Is that really the end? Are we really at 28 minutes of the video? Well, sorry I've not been able to give you a more successful run, but hopefully that was entertaining at least. And please like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And this is OzzyJtv signing off.